I didn't even mute the mic. I'm so mad.
Yeah. You've been on my mind, kinda non-stop. What the real thoughts like, don't remember. We could be just like all them fables. Feel good kind of plotline, love you'd wait for. Love you'd wait for. Yeah. Maybe you could be my everything, you could be the only one. In some kind of retrograde since the day I fell upon. Now I'm a space cadet, feelings got me going dumb. You consume my everything, you could be the only one. You could be the only one. Yeah. You had me surprised, feeling so strong. What was life before like? Don't remember. We just go inside, willed and able not to turn a blind eye to love you'd wait for. Love you'd wait for. Love you'd wait for. Maybe you could be my everything, you could be the only one. In some kind of retrograde since the day I fell upon. Now I'm a space cadet, feelings got me going dumb. You consume my everything, you could be the only one. You could be the only one. Yeah. You could be. You could be. Yeah. You could be my baby.
Can't stop me. No matter what they do, they can't stop me. Yeah. Can't stop me. No matter what they do, they can't stop me. Yeah. Live and die. Where I'm from, it's anytime. Feeling like I'm in my prime. Feeling let these know. Don't act like it's no surprise. No, I'm blessed, it's different now. No contest, I win and leave. Never catch me to a head. Did it all from Tennessee. Been a G. Used to think I'd never close. Self-doubt, lost focus, and lost track of plenty folks. Got up out my feelings in my city, and I really rose. Bring it all back home and bring them with me. Now that's really goals. They can't stop me. No matter what they do, they can't stop me. Can't stop me. No matter what they do, they can't stop me. Look. Hey, back to one, the king stack, a million or more. Black the ones, a vegan snack, I've been in the zone. Been in the fire, been in the lab, get it and go. Been in my mind, watching it happen, then I impose. My will just grows. I believe that everything I dream is real and close. I believe that everything for me gon' be exposed. To see the lows, that's what I'm in it for. And I ain't got no limit though, I've been a soldier, can't stop me. No matter what they do, they can't stop me. Can't stop it. No matter what they do, they can't stop it. Can't stop me. No matter what they do, they can't stop me.
off. I've been starting deals, I've been making calls. No matter what it is, I'ma pay the cost. Why you make me sick, cause I know you lost. $1,000 trips, I've been taking off. $1,000 fits, and that's just the draws. Rolling up again while I'm in the gym. Y'all can never focus, so you'll never win. Piece by piece, I've been stacking. Piece by piece, I've been stacking. Piece by piece, I've been stacking. Had to run it up, it's a habit. Piece by piece, I've been stacking. Piece by piece, I've been stacking. Piece by piece, I've been stacking. Had to run it up, it's a habit.
Get up there with you. I think we can still be friends and somebody who, like, let's just say somebody just got it like that. They don't have to work as hard as you do and they can just get, just get it. And that's not me. I have to work hard for what I want. I don't just make stuff happen the blink of an eye. So I expect my friends to know it's not that I'm lazy or incompetent. I will support you as you rise. And I will just look at you like, you know what? I could do that. You inspire me as opposed to, I got to compete. I got to get up there. It ain't everybody wasn't meant to be at the top.
Yeah, I get inspired. I don't get envious.
Yeah.
I get inspired. I do. It's weird though, but that's another conversation I want to have. I want to do another podcast with content creators, and we talk about like how it feel, because it's like you get. I try not to get paranoid in my mind, like if somebody asks me how I did this or how I did that, and I'll be like, okay, I give anybody anything, but then I start thinking like, damn, like should I just let them work as hard as I did to figure the shit out? I be like confused with it, like, cause it be like when I ask shit, niggas will give me the basic ass answer, and you be like, damn, all right, bet.
No, you do what's right, bro. And you give them, give them the info. Give them the info. The universe gonna pay you back for sure.
There you go. Cause I don't feel like I'm in competition, and I feel like I just don't like copycats though. But that's inspiration too though. Copying is the best form of flattery, or some they say.
Yeah.
So I can't even get worried about that. I just be like, do what you do, bro. I'm gonna get mine, you're gonna get yours. But it do get like nerve wracking. But I don't share ideas though. I don't, as much as I would. I don't, cause I tell y'all about a thing real quick. I had somebody that was like, they want to do a podcast, like they want to get a podcast started. And me, I'm like, shit, this what you do? Boom, 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 boom. They was like, I want to get on your podcast. Cool, come on here. Stand me up. I say, damn, why they stand? What the fuck going on? And I was like, maybe they just had something going on with their kids or something. They couldn't do it. Hit them up, don't hit me back. Then I make a post. They jump on the post asking me about something I did on my podcast. I'm like, damn, that's weird. And I talked to somebody about it. It was like, nah, give them a second chance. They might not mean it like that. So then I do the same thing, give them the answer they asked for, invite them back on the podcast. They stand me up again. I say, damn. So I just went ahead and blocked them. But it was just like, it just be weird energy in these spaces sometimes though. But I'm getting used to the space though. Like you gotta just not get attached to shit. Like just keep moving.
That's the thing I think. Like even what Mary B was saying, like we all HR, we trying to help each other. Then somewhere along the way of us climbing, egos get involved, and now we all sensitive about stuff, and it's like we start turning on each other, start competing. But everybody ain't the same, man. So you have to learn how to deal with that, and learn that's what we gonna deal with. It's gonna be resentment and all. Everybody raised differently too, bro. Like people be raised differently. Like that stuff be coming from that too, or probably other things too as well. Like just scarred from other stuff and just insecurities. It ain't no telling. It's hard to try to dissect the person. We just know that you ain't for me. You ain't you can't. I can't build with you. You're too resentful. You're too jealous hearted. Too envious. Nah, get away from me.
Yeah. Do you expect your friends to check in regularly, or are you cool with picking up where you left off? Like, do you expect your so say something going on with you, something going on, do you expect them to hit you up?
If they know.
It depends. It's situational. I consider myself to be a low maintenance friend, so we don't have to talk every day.
Mhm.
If I do share with you, like, yeah, girl, I'm having a difficult time with this, and I've been feeling this way, and like just really, really, really distressed, then I would expect you don't have to text me every single day. Are you okay or what's going on? But hey, just checking in. Hope you're doing fine. Um, like the next week or something like that. Or if there's a death in the family or something, then I do expect you to check in, make sure I'm doing okay. But I'm pretty low maintenance. We don't have to talk every single day
Is it a
about
time limit though?
what you mean.
Like how long is too long for you though? All right, is it not? It's not a such thing as too long.
No, it's not. Not for
So
me.
2 years is cool.
2 years.
That's a time. That's a time limit. Shit.
She said no, it ain't. That's funny. Yeah, it's a time.
If we're
limit.
cool, like me and my closest friends, we don't talk every single day.
Mhm.
We check in, but it's usually we have like a good conversation, a good phone call, maybe like once every 3 weeks. Like we just catch up on life. And if I feel like, hey girl, I'm going through something, blah 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 blah, check on me the next week. Don't wait 3 months from now and be like, oh, are you still doing this or feeling this way?
They
If that makes
they were
sense.
trying to dodge it and let you go through it. That's what it sounded like. Like I'm check back when you get through with it. What about you, Mary B? Is it a expectation or time limit on the check in?
So this gonna sound real sad. So I treat my female friends differently than I do my male friends.
Mm.
So it's a bit of a double standard. Because like for my female friends, I can go a while without talking to them. But like some of my male friends, I do kind of like, well, shoot, what happened to dude? And it's not because like it's strictly platonic friendships, but it's different because I don't know. I have better conversations sometimes with males than I do with females.
Mhm.
Some people say it's because I'm not that soft female type,
Mhm.
so I can have better conversation with males. But if I don't talk to my female friends, we know when we get in front of each other, like in person, we're gonna talk all day. Like we're really gonna catch up. But if we don't, like I have over 40 unread text messages right now. I'm terrible with texting people back. But if I see you, just know we're back like nothing ever happened.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
not so
Understand.
okay. I'm gonna let Josh answer, but add this to your answer, then we'll spin back to them. The unread text messages though. Like
Ooh,
expectations, but then like say I hit you
it's
up and you don't hit me back. Like how you feeling?
they know if they call me, they get me. That's how I
Okay,
feel like.
okay.
I don't know. It's like the levels of those friends. Like I said, it's bad that you have to put people in tears like that. But it's like people who've known me, like you said, we have different friends through stages of life.
Yeah.
Like my friends from college, they know I'm busy. They understand like my lifestyle now. They know like we really hit each other up like on Instagram and stuff. It's not so much of texting, but we'll like
Mm-hmm.
share stuff with each other, like posts and things like that. And then like my work friends, they may get a response faster because I mean I'm gonna run into you once. Like we have to keep that level of communication open. And then like my church friends, like I may not hit them back right away, but like on Sunday, I catch up with you.
Cause it's like
It's
I know
different.
I'ma see you type vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. What about you, Josh? How you feeling? Is it a if I don't hit you up in like 2 years, bro, how you looking at me? You like, damn, that nigga disappeared on.
I don't even be caring, bro. Like I know people be going through things. I just don't. I for real, like I ain't got time to be worried about no. I mean, let me say that. Let me say this. Well, that's just how I am with communication, though. I know that we, again, I guess if we were younger, with less responsibilities, then it'd be a little
Yeah.
different feeling, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I know people got stuff going, I know time flies like before you know it. Like this week was over. We were just talking about this week is Friday. It went by fast. It's we the fifth month in of this year. Like it's about to be half this year is gone already. So you see what I'm saying? So I know people be having things and we get lost in the sauce. And so I take that in consideration. I guess I give grace to people then. I use that word. I show grace to that to people. But I guess if I hear like if Jay ain't heard from you in a minute, I'll be thinking something going on. You'll hear from me before a year or something. I'll think something going on. You know what I'm saying? So we'll try to communicate, and then if like uh well, Mary Beto, you got 40 unread
Yeah,
messages.
that
Man,
I do not understand people
you
like that. I'd be
avoiding
like,
folks,
how the
ain't
fuck?
you?
I'm not
How do you
avoiding
I
have
them.
know, I'm
that?
just playing. My wife like that though. My
That
wife, she be having a lot of
yeah,
messages unread, and then
that
she'll
make
call and talk to the person.
that made me
Oh,
feel anxious just seeing like bubbles on my phone, like the
yeah.
little. I gotta like click on it, like
Notifications got to clear
yeah.
all of that.
But but that's just my perspective though. That makes sense. But I don't know though. I feel like, but right now I feel like I'm only around my like I only conversate with my close friends. Like I don't know. It's weird. I don't even think about the time in between we talk. I think if we just like say we have a good conversation the last time we talked, then that's cool. But like say if I hit you up, I don't know though. I just don't think about it. Yeah, I don't think I really think
But I
about
think
it.
I think if we hit each other up though, I think it's a different feeling of somebody hitting you up, and then I'm just not saying nothing. Then I guess if I have a friend that I know that they be super late on text message, I guess I kind of going back to the understanding of the friend. So it's like I know how they is, and then we kick it, and then we kind of again communicate about it. It's like I know how, man. You don't even mean nothing about this, man. Like let me try to call or something like that, or if it's that serious, But
Yeah,
if it's just a checking in, then you ain't getting you checking in. All right, well, I'm moving on. Got other stuff taking up time, I guess you could say. So
That
I
brings
don't
up
know.
a good point.
If you're not talking to anybody in 2 years, y'all are not friends. Ugh.
yeah, that's how I feel. Well,
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know
Associ-
though.
Associates, close, like
Yeah.
cool,
Yeah,
but we're not friends. Like, no, we
yeah,
can't be.
yeah.
So it can't be.
Cause something
Yeah,
gotta
2 years
happen
is a long time though. That's a
for us to
long time, ain't
talk.
though.
Like something gotta
But
happen.
people lose track. Even your mom, your think about it, you don't see your mom and your dad and them around their friends like that. Like I used to wonder that. And because life done took them way over here and like they gotta link up. I'm like, girl, I ain't seen you about a year or so. I guess you could say that still ain't your friend. That's us. I'm trying to make
But
it sound good though.
That's
Help
not
me
your
out.
friend. They ain't even tell you happy birthday.
but I think
Yeah,
that
they
come
ain't
from
fucking with
them
you neither.
different. I think that come from different time eras. Like I had that happen.
Yeah.
Like with my hometown friends. Once I got into college, I went a couple years without talking to them. Like we might have talked one time in a year type shit. But I
But
didn't
but
lose
was
it.
those
We
your
didn't.
friends though? Was those
Yeah,
your friends?
yeah. We
Oh.
we like brothers. We still ain't lose the brotherhood though. To
Was
But
it
me,
how
on
would you
social
know?
media?
How would you know though?
shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. It's like the way I was moving is like you go into different worlds.
Yeah.
You go into different worlds.
Yeah.
But I might be lying. Maybe it was 6 months. Maybe it was like nah, because they did come up at one time. Never mind. That's a lie. Never mind. But it felt like it was a long time. But I be because it's like, say, if you go to college and your friends don't, you kind of get put into different
Hmm.
spaces than your friends from home, and like y'all just doing, but it's no static and then there's no tension.
Y'all doing two different things,
Yeah.
Yeah.
two different worlds, like you say. But they at home, like, and then you at school, so you ain't at home like that.
Mm-mm. And
That's the strain of stuff. That's
coming
the strain.
home, I used to feel like if you go home too much, you're gonna end up staying there. So
You get
I
stuck,
try to avoid that shit. So
especially like certain places you coming from. Like I say, I can certain situations. Yeah,
how do y'all deal with a friend if they cross a boundary?
situational for me.
Yeah.
I don't even know what kind of boundary that. What kind of boundary though? Like
Yeah.
what? Like you trying to
I
talk to
guess,
my spouse? That's a boundary. Like, boy, you gone, boy. Beat you up, really.
yeah. talk to your spouse, coming to your house unanswered, like unannounced.
Okay, so that's
Uh,
situation. Yeah. Well,
I had a
yeah,
friend like that, and it's like
how,
those high maintenance friends, like y'all mentioned, like constantly wanting to talk and stuff. Like I had a friend, man, she would call me at any time of the day. Like I don't sleep. Like I have to get sleep. I have to get sleep. Like you can't call me if you call me at 4 a.m., somebody better be dead. That's how I look at it. Like you call me that early, it better be like a sense of urgency. But if
yeah.
it's just you calling me because like, oh, I had a dream. So, girl, we could have had this conversation
A
like
dream is
4 hours
crazy.
from now. You know what I'm saying?
Dream is
Like
crazy.
I can't, I could not sustain having a high maintenance friend because I just don't feel like you are not taking into consideration that I have a life. It's not all about you. So I feel like, yeah, you cross my boundaries like that. Yeah, you get one or two chances, but that third.
Hey, are you looking for a way to put the kids to bed during the day? Well, let me entertain them with 4U Gaming and Entertainment. Allow me to utilize my custom state-of-the-art bus to put your kids at ease and create a unique gaming experience unlike any other. Check out our website at 4ugaming.com for booking options. And as always, we're undeniably for you.
Hey, if you're not living in the same house as your child, listen close. Don't wait for drama. Don't wait for a falling out. Go ahead and put yourself on child support. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. She said she ain't gonna put me on it, rebuttal. Bruh, she will. Maybe not now, maybe not next week, but one bad argument, one missed event, one new girlfriend, and boom, you getting served at your mama's house. So, if you in Mississippi, here's how you move smart. Go to the Department of Human Services, aka MDHS, request to open a child support case yourself. Bring your ID, your child's info, and proof of income. It's free and you can negotiate payments based on your actual earnings. It ain't about running from responsibility. It's about owning it on your terms. You control the narrative. Avoid back pay trauma and build a case as a present, consistent father. This has been your post baby daddy counseling tip. Real men don't wait to be forced to show up. They beat the system to the punch. Now, if you want to support this mission, cash out me at $PTK2B podcast. Use hashtag Davocate to show love and help us keep speaking truth to fatherhood. Let's get it.
Third time, you don't care for me.
Yeah. I don't like when people take up too much of my time though. And it's weird though. I think I'm just getting selfish. For me, like say if we finna go do something and it take me like an extra hour to do it just because you like making it take long, I'm gonna feel away.
Mm.
I'm gonna feel away, but that's just a personal thing. But like I don't mind it. I don't know. I think right now I mind it because I feel like every time I step out the house without my kids or my wife, it's like me doing like some personal time. And it's like, damn, if it supposed to took me 2 hours, but now I've been gone for 4 hours, she gonna be like, what the fuck? And it get kind of old coming back saying, yeah, we was just talking. Like, nigga, you know.
You can always end the conversation now. Don't be putting that on them.
You're right. I gotta get better at that. Couldn't.
oh,
But I
I'm
mean,
terrible. I'm terrible at that, boy. I think I got better, but I used to be like, boy, not knowing how to get out the conversation, boy, because I didn't want to seem rude, like
yeah.
disrespectful to what you're trying to say to me. But I had to learn how to communicate better. You know, we steady growing, so I had to learn how to. Cause I get stuck, boy, and I don't want
You
you
be
to.
feeling stuck. You be
And I'm
like,
like, all right,
damn.
then, boy. All right, boy.
Yeah. You
They
hit,
ain't
They
hear,
done
they ain't
followed
heard
you
me,
to
so I
the
was like,
car.
dang.
you done kind of walked off a
I
little
gotta say
bit.
something a little different, huh?
You done walked off a little bit, and he just keep talking like he ain't just like make a move. Like it'd be weird. You be like,
It's
damn, all
hard
right.
though. It's like, yeah,
Like,
you want to see your tenant, but it's that's yeah, yeah, yeah. But what was the question again? Though? What was?
who is it talking about crossing boundaries? How you deal
Oh
with a
yeah,
friend crossing
yeah,
boundaries?
yeah. Like I said,
Oh,
I just leave it that situational with me. situation.
I have another one. I can't stand if a friend makes me feel like I have to give them the same attention as their man. I had a
That's
homegirl that was like that.
High
that
maintenance.
gotta be a girl thing, huh? For dude
No,
do that.
it's guys like that too, bro. High maintenance. I need attention, bro. It be stemming from like mama issues and daddy issues and just,
Mm.
bro. That's what I think. Parts of it. I know it could stem from other things, but it be lack of attention over here that you didn't get over here. You trying to get it from me, and you feel it. And some people like your conversation. Some people like your energy. Like you got to understand, people.
Yeah.
Some people gravitate towards you, so they get addicted to you.
Yeah.
And it's not an ego thing. It's just some people just like your like. Dang, when I talk to this person, it really make me feel good. Like y'all are, you and Kiera like good y'all psychologists, right? I said
You talking about
psychiatrists.
Khalil?
I
Khalil is
Khalil.
crazy.
I said that again wrong.
Kiara
God
is crazy.
damn.
We got a Kiara. We
That's
got to
crazy.
support her name, Kiara. But
Nah, I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say K. That's why
Okay.
Mary B. I ain't got it down pat now. Mary B. Because it sounds like
Kiara gonna be
about
cracking
Mary
up in the
Mary.
chat. That's gonna be crazy when she
Oh
hear
yeah,
it.
that's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm saying that. I guess yeah. That's but damn, ain't nothing slipped my mind. Damn, I'm saying
Oh,
it
you
out
were
here
saying
wrong
she
now.
a psychologist
No, I'm
or
just saying the way y'all
a
speak
therapist.
and the way y'all sound y'all understanding. And then I told James this before, like your tone, like the feel you in and your tone of voice fits that. Tone
Yeah.
of voice is a lot to do with communication and making people the mama thing, the mama nurturing, that soothing voice. So people will get addicted to all that. And like, man, when I'm going through something, I need to know I gotta go to James, I gotta go to such and such, gotta go to K to talk. And so it's like, and then y'all got life too. Don't burn me out. You know what I'm saying? So when you don't answer that phone, them high
Yeah.
maintenance friend gonna be like, see, know what I'm talking about. Oh, I can't, I don't trust you, ain't my friend. Nobody ain't listen, at the end of the day, chat, nobody got time for a high maintenance friend. Nobody got time for that.
Mm-mm.
That's draining, man. Respect other people's mind. Like, yeah, they sound good, they can listen to you, they good at listening. You don't think you're draining them though? Like you're not that, respectful enough to know that you are considerate enough to know that you draining them too. Like, yeah, they looking at
Yeah.
you all straight face and all that, but it's energy being burnt.
Mhm.
Believe that.
Yeah.
Especially after 12-hour shifts. And I done talked to so many other people, and I
That's
gotta
how I
do
be
this and I
feeling.
gotta do that. Like, we can't talk every day. We cannot.
Texting. But I feel like I don't know. I think it's just the way you perceive a person too, though. Like how much they putting on you when you talk to them. Cause sometimes you feel energized by talking to people too.
Yeah.
Or, I think it's
Yeah.
just
Extroverts, I would say.
yeah.
Extroverts do.
Yeah.
But don't have the same conversation every time we pick up the phone. Like I don't want to like, okay, if you just got out of a relationship, I'm not gonna want to hear
Mm,
about that crusty man that you left. I don't want to hear about it. I'm not the type of friend like if you keep telling me so and so did you wrong,
yeah.
I'm the kind of friend that's gonna tell you, well, if you ain't left yet, shut up.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't about to leave,
Yeah.
we
We
can't
just
keep
talked about
talking
that,
about it.
That's
James.
how I am, Mary B. Don't talk to me because I crash out, bro. So it's like I only can hear it so many times with being
Mhm.
respectable. It's gonna turn into, man, you really just a sucker then, or you really just like fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying?
Right?
So, and it's like I get impatient, but it's like I try my best to be patient because it'd be such a quick flip and it might seem harsh. Like, damn, so you just ain't care the whole time. It's not that. It's just for me, if something is making me uncomfortable, I'm the type of person to just go ahead and deal with it and get through the pain versus like sitting in it. I don't understand that. So it's like hard for me to hear it over and over again. If you're not
Yeah.
gonna do nothing about it. Like that I don't know, it make me anxious to hear you being anxious about something make me anxious. So but it's weird to say that but it's only with friendships. It's not with like my profession though. My profession different, but with friends it just hit different for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. Look like we lost Josh. I was just about to jank him because he said K. Like that boy just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go with with the letter. I feel him. I feel him. He ain't gonna get it right the whole time. But he might come back. His phone probably went dead. But um should friends always defend you when you're not around?
Yeah. I mean, you don't defend me, but show some respect, like for my name. Like if I did something that was wrong, we all make mistakes. I don't need you to go so hard and say that, yeah, like I don't see nothing wrong with it. You don't necessarily have to defend me, but be respectful. Like, yeah, yeah, just be respectful.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm like, be respectful. What if they like? What if they don't be respectful? Like, what if they don't say nothing? They just tell you, but they like don't defend your name. Is equal? Is that equal for you?
I would like to know, like, I don't know. I feel like nobody's gonna talk about you. You're a best friend rarely hears, or a good friend, a close friend rarely hears the rumors or whatever, or the gossip that's going on about their friend. So if somebody's gossiping and saying like something negative, then are you really my friend if they feel so comfortable to discuss that with you?
Cause they should already know you ain't that you wouldn't go for that because y'all so close. What about you, Mary B? How you feeling? Should your friend always defend your honor when you're not around?
You don't have to take up for me, but you do have to respect me, like or like speak up for. Like, that's what's the word I'm trying to say. Like, okay, for example, um, I had this one situation when I was at work. I had he was a superior. However, I just didn't want him talking about my friend who wasn't there to defend herself. So I was just like, okay, can we, she's not here to defend herself. So I think the conversation should end right here. I try to be respectful to the fact that I may not have something positive to say about my friend in that moment because I know when my friends do wrong and I'm not going to root for wrong, but it's like, let that person, if that person's not here, especially do not talk about somebody if they're not in the room. That's how I feel about my friends. If you're not there to defend your own self, I will be there to just try to dead the conversation.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Um, Before you part, Khalil, just say some encouraging words to the people learning how to be better friends out here in the chat.
Um, I think communication is very, very, very vital to a friendship. Discuss expectations, discuss how they wronged you, what they can do right, and especially if you value your friendship. I think clear expectations, respecting the boundaries, and just being aware of the type of people that you have around you.
Mm, I like that.
That's
It
all I got.
was good while we had you. Thank you for staying on so long. You should make it at least through part part one without hopping off. So you'll get a good
Okay.
part one. And thank you for coming on. Get up with me. Tell them my bad. My bad. I ain't even know. But all right.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
You
Yeah.
too.
And I don't know if we lost Josh or not. I think he might be coming back on. He must have to do something with the kids, but we'll keep rolling.
Okay.
Let me know. Do you need to hop off? Is it getting you
No, I'm
good?
good.
Let's
You
go.
know, I'm 2 hours behind. I'm good.
Let's rock and roll. Let me clear the screen with oh no, that ain't the right one. Boom. Okay. Um okay. Do you think friends owe each other explanations when they start pulling back? So I guess you can look at it from both ends. Do you tell your friends the reason you start pulling back, or you just kind of fade back, or and do you feel like they owe you an explanation when that happens?
You know, mm, that's tough. Because I mean, even in my grown age, I have just kind of tiptoed away from people and didn't say anything. It was just like I kind of want you to understand how I'm rocking right now, like feel the room type of feel. Like I'm talking to you less, I'm hanging out with you less. I'm really not trying to kick it with you if you invite me anywhere. I kind of would make those type of undertone actions, but I don't really have like feelings if somebody does it to me. You know what I mean? So I
Mm,
kind of treat people a little bit like I wouldn't mind to be treated. Like I would be okay if you didn't want to hang out with me one day. Okay, well you don't want to hang with me, cool. And I probably wouldn't think nothing of it, especially if you're like one of those friends that's you're seasonal. Like I just had you in my life for this period, of time, but I never really took it to heart, if
mm.
somebody just tiptoed out.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had nobody just pull back though. If I think, well, no, I have, and I respected it because I probably kind of already saw it coming. It was like we was just headed in two different directions.
Yeah. I feel like you can see it before it happens anyway. So you kind of already adjust yourself like, okay, well, if this is what it's going to be, then I'm not really going to have those high expectations, for you to show up like that anymore.
Yeah, yeah, nah, I get that. Uh, do you think it's harder for men to have deep emotional friendships than women?
You know what? I don't know. And I say that I don't know because I can't speak from a men to men perspective,
Yeah.
but I can speak from like a female to male friendship. And it does seem, I think I'm that friend for my male friends when they want to vent.
Mm,
Like I noticed, like I am that person that they don't mind pouring out to. And although I mentioned I don't like hearing about females saying, I'm going back to old dude and he's cheating or whatever. But for some reason, I have a soft spot for my male friends that want to tell me,
mm.
I will give you a limit, like, forever how long you got to get it off your chest. But because it don't seem like it take men that long, really. It seems
Yeah.
like I give y'all like maybe a month,
Mm,
but I let them expel, like, go ahead, let it out, tell me, and we'll talk about it. But it's it's different. And I will also say, like I said, I don't really have too many deep female friendships. I feel
mm,
like some of my female friendships are surface level.
mm. Why do you think you just connect with men more? You said because you feel like you're not as soft as girls usually are.
Yeah, and I haven't met too many. I mean, it's funny to say this, but outside of being in the military, I haven't really met too many like tomboy type females. Like I like to do my makeup and get my hair done and my nails done or whatever, but I'm just not I'm not all out there. Like I'm not all about going to the clubs. I'm not all about being on social media like that. I am really chill, and I haven't met too many chill females like that.
Mm. Yeah. It's weird too though because I think I be seeing people trolling about this like Drewski and stuff. I don't know. Do you know? But they be trolling like talking about like trying to talk to studs and stuff.
Hmm.
But like I think I prefer a tomboyish girl over a girly girl. And I never
Yeah,
noticed this, but like I just do better with tomboyish girls. Uh, cause my wife is like she girly, but she tomboyish too, like she country. So it's
mm,
like, cause I don't like that fragileness of like being too soft. Like if I say something the wrong way, you just automatically turn me into a demon, and it's just me having a guy brain at the time. So
that's
it's
usually what
like,
it is for me too. Have it, and you know how we talk about. I know jumping back into like your previous topic, but like the two parent households, whatever. Like I was a daddy's girl, and my dad, he never had like a filter, none whatsoever. So I think
mm,
I adopted that too, and females don't like it. They don't like it.
yeah, yeah, that raw blunt type of just I'm like that. I'm very blunt and it can come off as like unsensitive.
Hmm.
But I'm a sensitive person. That's what make it crazy. I'm sensitive. But I'm just blunt at the same time though. I don't be seeing a reason of like sugarcoating stuff sometimes.
Exactly. And you would think out of friendship, that's what you would want. To me, I would want someone who don't pump me up, don't hype me up. if you know it's not genuine. Like I want you to be honest with me. If I walk out of the house and my hair look crazy, I want you to be able to tell me, don't, oh yeah, girl, you look good. And the next thing you know, I'm making a fool of myself. Like be able to tell me the hard truth, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I respect, the hard truth, but a lot of people say they want honesty until it's like you being honest with them about something they don't want to do. Something that they got to take
Mhm.
accountability for. They don't like that. I don't like that. And it'll cause separation in the friendship. Friendship, I done seen it happen before. Or they just will stop sharing stuff with you because they feel like you're
Yeah.
not safe. And I had to learn how to, for me with friends, I had to learn how not to just, like, are you telling me this just to tell me this, or are you telling me this because you want help? So I would have to decide it or just understand, like, they just gotta go through it that way.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, my
got
bad, y'all.
Nah, you
That's
good, you
right.
good. I'm gonna put you back on the screen even though it's dark, so I don't gotta mute up. Hold up, but let me get you back. Um,
Let's see if y'all can see me a little bit. I'm in here with the baby. Y'all probably hear PJ Masks in the background.
hey, it be like that. This a real podcast. It's real people on here. People ain't just, you know what I'm saying? What did I do?
Yeah.
Did I put you on there? I don't even think I put you on there. I'm gonna try it again.
Is it too loud in the background?
I don't hear nothing.
Oh, you on here? You just nah. I don't hear the background. Say something.
Hello.
Yeah, you good. So you can we was asking, damn, we didn't ask two questions. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, do you think it's harder for men to have deep emotional friendships than women?
I don't know. That's help me out with that question. Like, what do you mean deep emotional?
I guess they saying, like, do you feel like women have closer friendships than men have? Like, do they
I
form
can't say
deeper?
that, but I think women are more emotional with theirs. So I think they with their just in general. But as far as
Yeah.
having a deeper relationship, like than a man has with his, I don't know. I can't say that's all the way around true.
Yeah,
But
I don't even think women are friends. I don't even believe
Ooh,
women are friends.
they're good. Listen, one thing I learned about a woman, man, they're good at playing stuff off. Like I learned that in college, man. I used to be homegirls that just didn't want to be around other girls. And they're like, I like to hang out with y'all more than because the girls full of drama. And then the girls be cool one week and be done fell out the next week. I'm like, what the happened? But they all could be in a room together and you wouldn't even know it.
Yeah.
They
I
good
think
at poker face.
friends, I mean females like having friends to just for the show for it. Like I got this many friends. I got these girls that I go on trips with. You know, I don't really think, like you said, some female friends are genuine. I think they just like to, females don't like to be lonely. So they're going to have friends to go to the club with, go on these girl trips with, post on social media. I don't really think that is all true.
I can see that.
Oh, okay. Cause like for me, the reason why I say that, every time I have gotten with a girl, her amount of friends go from like 7 to like 1, like instantly. Then she become friends with like the females in my life, like through like now through marriage. So like my cousin get married, so now she cool with my cousin wife, you know. But she might have got one or two friends that remain. But it seems like when a woman switch from being single to committed, she lose a lot of friends. It's like they get mad at her or something because she all on James. She all on the rebuttal. You know, like it get weird.
I have to rebuttal.
Get weird.
Yeah, I was good how you threw that in there like that.
It get
But
weird.
I think naturally though, women are more emotional than men. I mean, because of estrogen, testosterone, all that. But you have emotional men too. Um, but when it comes to that, I think when you emotional like that, that you love harder. I think, and
Mm.
But again, like I said, I hate to generalize things. I know guys that are extremely emotional as well. Sometimes be more emotional than some women that you may know,
Right.
or just can't play it off. I think women, when it comes to their emotions, they've been dealing with a lot of different emotions for a long time since we were young. They having to deal with like menstrual cycles, and then other females that have that, and ups and downs of
Mm.
that. So they become more intelligent with their emotions at an earlier age than men. So we kind of don't know how to handle ours, and they good at handling theirs. So
Mhm.
I
I don't
I don't know,
know.
but like I say, when it comes to like loving and on their friends and being fully emotional, overly emotional, I don't know. I can't really say, man. It's hard. That's a hard
Yeah.
question to answer.
I got a hot take on that. I don't think women. I think women are more mature, but handling their emotions, no, they're just more emotional. Just because you are more able to express your emotions, don't mean you got emotional intelligence. Like we just, we probably just like men are just shown not to show their emotions, but women, it's just
Yeah,
that jealousy factor. I done seen it happen so many times, and like I'm not
yeah,
saying that women can't be friends, because I want my wife to have friends, sisterhood, But it's like women get so fucking jealous of like it's like they compare husbands, they compare houses, they compare
yeah,
here, like it
yeah.
get weird. Like me, like we don't even talk about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We might talk, we
Right.
might we might joke around a little bit, but that ain't even what we talking about. We talking about some whole other shit. We probably talking about how to get rich. Like we ain't even trying to talk
Yeah,
about like, yeah, I just got this house and this and that. My husband do like it just be. I just listen to like it just always be like a comparison thing versus
yeah.
like we
I
trying
can
to
see that. I can see that. I can
we
see
in it
that.
bit trying to get money. We talking about how we finna try to get rich or be a millionaire. We got a get rich quick scheme we got going on. Like it be like that. Or it might be sports or some shit, but it's never like but if a dude do that, it come off to us as weird. Like, dang, you a little flashy, or you a little like braggadocious or something. I
Yeah.
will take it in that way. But not saying that I ain't trying to generalize women, but I just seen it. And most of the girls I
It most.
talk to, it's like once they
Yeah.
got serious with me, they friendships kind of dwindled down. How you feel
Yeah.
about
It
that,
goes
Mary
back.
B? I mean, are you
Yeah.
speak on it too, Josh? My bad.
No, I was about to go back to Mary B. Point too when she was like, um, it's that person that be calling like talking about a dream or just like that type of friend that's real clingy. I think.
All right, that was part two. Camera look crazy because I gotta readjust it. I gotta flip it and stuff. Man, like I was going through it trying to make sure I get the pod off. I don't even know how the mic sound because I gotta set the mic. Man, that's crazy. But I'm just glad it went back to working. Had to reinstall. Let me flip it. Okay, now it's like it's showing the real me. But dude, is it anybody in the chat that want to call in? If y'all do want to call in, I'll pull in the lines. If not, I'll probably end it in a few. Friendships, man. Friendships. Quality friends are hard to come by. Quality friends are hard to come by. A lot of people. I don't know. I never cared to have a lot of friends though. For me, never really cared about it too much. Always just people that made me feel comfortable, people I felt safe with, people I felt like wasn't trying to compete with me, wasn't jealous of me. That's who I cling to more. Uh, I'm just playing with the camera, man, to make it look a little bit. I feel like it look crazy. Like, dang, that's crazy. But yeah, we'll be back next week with part three. Part three. It get a little deep. Mary B shares a story about her friendship, and it get a little deep. It turned into something. Uh, we do got the hot seat coming up next week too. So be on the lookout for that. The hot seat next week with Mary B. I'll drop that this Sunday in part 3. Thank y'all for tuning in. Though I don't see nobody saying they want to call in on the chat. I'm gonna have to set everything back up over the weekend and get things ready. Man, I was losing my mind over here. It's like 8:15 and it just wouldn't connect. It wouldn't do nothing. It just kept saying fail to connect. I done reset the modem. I done went on Chat GPT, how to do this, how to do that. I'm doing all types of stuff. It ain't working. Then I was like, let me just uninstall it and reinstall it. And but when you do that, you lose all your data. Well, you don't have to, but I wanted to make sure I ain't click no wrong button and mess it up. So I guess I clicked something I wasn't supposed to click without me knowing. On my little girl and came over here and hit a button. But now it's connecting, so we good. Get the camera better next time. Have the mic set all the way next time, and we'll get the show back on the road. A lot more to come though. It's a lot more to come. I got some bangers that's about to drop. Got some bangers. I got some topics that's gonna really hit home. We gonna turn it up a notch. So be on the lookout. Tell a friend, tell a cousin. You know what I'm saying? Let them know about the pod, man. We trying to keep it going. I am also, like I said, a dad advocate. My dad advocacy and support mission. We getting that going. A lot more content to come off that. Street interviews are coming. That's still in the works. I gotta just wrap my mind around it. But we're gonna get some street interviews going too for the pod. Getting people, walking up asking random people about how they feel about these questions, And I might even set up something to where y'all can take questions y'all want to see answered, and I'll take it to the street and ask people and see how they respond. I think that's about all though. I'm gonna be playing with the camera because I gotta do something tomorrow. So I'm gonna be playing with the camera, trying to get the camera right. And that's it, man. Hope y'all enjoy the show. I'll see y'all next week.
I've been in the field, I've been going off. I've been starting deals, I've been making calls. No matter what it is, I'ma pay the cost. Why you make me sick, cause I know you lost. $1,000 trips, I've been taking off. $1,000 fits, and that's just the jaws. Rolling up again while I'm in the gym. Y'all can never focus, so you'll never win. Piece by piece, I've been stacking. Piece by piece, I've been stacking. Piece by piece, I've been stacking. Had to run it up, it's a habit. Piece by piece, I've been stacking. Piece by piece, I've been stacking. Piece by piece, I've been stacking. Had to run it up, it's a habit.